One Piece is one of the most influential anime and manga series of all time, and its impact can be seen everywhere, from other anime and manga to western cartoons, comic books, and even video games. I started watching One Piece in 2023, and it changed my life. If I hadn't watched One Piece, I probably wouldn't make YouTube videos now. Anyways, this video is not about me talking about the influence One Piece has on my life. In this video, we'll be looking at some of the coolest and most unexpected One Piece references hidden in different media. In today's world, One Piece influence is really big. I don't know about the Asian market, but in Western world, One Piece is seen as the most popular anime. Especially after the coronavirus lockdown in 2020, One Piece and anime became mainstream in Europe and America. So, first, let's talk about other anime and manga references. Since One Piece is the best shonen anime, and I can make a special video about this if you want, it's no surprise that other animes made references about it. For example, in Dragon Ball Z, Krillin's ringtone is an instrumental version of the first One Piece opening song.
何よこれ。
スピード違反と危険運転で罰金です。
ちょっと取り消しなさいよ。ね、なんでこんなもの。クリリン聞いてんの？ご飯。
That's a nice reference. And by the way, I also have to mention that Krillin's Japanese voice actor, actually voice actress, Mayumi Tanaka, is also the voice actress of Luffy in One Piece. What a funny coincidence, right? And also in Fairy Tail, we can see Luffy himself in a scene. At the start of the Eclipse Spirit filler arc, a character resembling Luffy is seen looking at the sun. We also know that Fairy Tail's mangaka, Hiro Mashima, loves One Piece, but sadly his anime Fairy Tail is not even close to being as good as One Piece. Anyways, we can also see some references in Assassination Classroom. In episode 21, Koro-sensei launches himself into the air by stretching and shouting Gum Gum Slingshot. Also in chapter 162, Fuwa is doing the iconic Gear second pose. She's wearing a straw hat, and there is even smoke coming out of her body. Also in season 2 episode 2, you can see One Piece Super Grand Battle X on Karma's 3DS screen. These are very obvious references. Another reference is from JoJo. I don't know exactly which part this is from, because I stopped watching JoJo after part 3, but I guess this is from the manga, and in this panel you can see some characters in a car filled with Luffy and Chopper toys. Let me know if I should keep watching it. Another reference is from Kuroko no Basket's manga. In chapter 19, you can see Hyuga is working at a figure shop that sells One Piece figures. They even have Rob Lucci and Boa Hancock figures. Gintama is another anime with tons of One Piece references. I don't know if I can fit every reference in this video, but the most funny one is actually the fact that Gintoki ate a wave fruit which turns his head wavy. And I also don't get it, why is having wavy hair a bad thing in Japan? I personally have wavy hair and I think it looks pretty cool, but Gintoki wants to fit to the Japanese beauty standards for some reason. And also in one special episode they made a hybrid parody of Dragon Ball, Bleach and One Piece all together, and they called this TV show Dragon Blee Piece. Like, it can't get more absurd. That's why I like Gintama. Tower of God is another anime with a funny One Piece reference. In season 1 episode 4, there is this character who looks extremely like Zoro. He has a similar outfit and he also has the same facial scar, but he looks really funny. I would say they tried to copy Zoro's goofy side. By the way, talking about Zoro, we also have to mention the One Piece references in Haikyuu manga. In chapter 373, Hinata talks with his roommate about One Piece, and he mentions that his favorite character is Zoro. By the way, they also talk about Naruto and My Hero Academia. I can really understand why Hinata loves Zoro. He also works hard for his dreams. And here you can see in Attack on Titan season 3 episode 41, a character hiding in the bushes is wearing Luffy's signature straw hat. It is very interesting for me that a serious anime like Attack on Titan has a One Piece reference, but it's nice. In Dr. Stone chapter 181, we can see Senku shaking hands with Ace. By the way, Luffy and Akainu are also in the background, so maybe Senku wanted to save Ace in Marineford, and he somehow teleported to another dimension. Actually, that would be a crazy story. But anyways, and last but not least, in Naruto's final chapter, we can see the Straw Hat Pirate symbol on the Hokage rock. By the way, you probably know that Kishimoto and Oda are really good friends, but their fanbase hate each other somehow. Me personally, I don't hate Naruto, but I really hate Naruto fans, because every Naruto fan is someone who haven't watched One Piece, and every One Piece fan is an old Naruto fan. It's like every time when I hear a Naruto fan talking about Naruto being the best anime ever, it reminds me of myself when I was like 18 or something. I also had the same thoughts when I was in high school. And yes, that kid is me in high school, but not actually, just symbolically. Don't get me wrong, Naruto is really good, and it is probably one of the best animes ever, but of course, after One Piece. So I actually don't hate Naruto fans, I just hate my past self. Okay. Anyways, Eiichiro Oda also makes a Naruto reference in one of his One Piece chapters. In chapter 766, we can see on the manga cover Nami wearing an Akatsuki-style dress, Luffy eating Naruto's favorite ramen, and Naruto eating Luffy's favorite food. I mean, meat on the bone. Yeah, so we are done with manga and anime references, but you know what's more interesting than manga and anime references? It's the comic book references. Isn't that crazy? Comic books are like the mangas of the Western world, and when you see comic books making references about an anime, you can definitely assume it's one of the best animes ever. For example, in one of Aquaman comic books, we can clearly see some side characters resembling Robin, Nami, and Usopp. And there is also a place called Frankie House. Or we can also see some One Piece references in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. In Volume 2, Issue 61, we can see Leonardo is reading a One Piece manga. You can clearly see Luffy on the cover. Dude, even My Little Pony has a One Piece reference. In one of the books, we can see Ponified versions of Luffy, Zoro, and Sanji. And last but not least, Sonic Universe. In one of Sonic Universe cover is based on One Piece Volume 61's cover, which itself was inspired by the first One Piece volume. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the comic books. I couldn't make much comments on this because I'm not a comic book reader, but I definitely like Western animation, and some very popular animated series couldn't resist referencing One Piece. I'm sure you all know The Simpsons. In Treehouse of Horror XXV, and by the way, yes, I don't know the Roman numbers, so let me Google first. Alright, X is a 10 and V is a 5, so it's 25, okay. So in Treehouse of Horror 25, the anime version of Homer is dressed in Zoro's post-time skip outfit.
Alright, Simpsons, welcome to our new home.
Yo, Santa's little helper is in the house! Oh!
And you can also see other references like Naruto, Bleach, Attack on Titan and stuff. Teen Titans Go also has a One Piece reference. In one episode, Robin wears a pirate outfit similar to Luffy's. He even has Luffy's face scar.
Har, har! We're going to be pirates! Arr!
Hey, watch where you swinging that thing!
Dude, how's being a pirate gonna help us win a canoe race?
Because pirates pillage! Take what they want, and most importantly, they have pirate ships! Behold, mateys!
Ooh, incredible!
Yes!
And in my opinion, the most to that. How nice. Anyways, and lastly, there are some video game references. For example, in World of Warcraft, there is this item called Akainu's Absolute Justice. Dude, like that's a crazy item. I guess you can make donuts with this item. It is a clear reference to Akainu's name and his philosophy. In Assassin's Creed Black Flag, there is a pirate hunter ship called Thriller Bark. This is the only Assassin's Creed game I've ever played in my whole life, and that was thanks to my cousin. But of course, back then I didn't know One Piece. And last but not least, Pokemon Go. In 2019, a special Pikachu wearing Luffy's straw hat was available in the game. I guess they wanted to celebrate the reconstruction of Oda's hometown. And here you have it. One Piece has definitely influenced many more shows, comics, and games all over the world. I probably could have missed any references, so just let me know in the comments if I missed something. And by the way, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.